I didn't think there was anybody perfect enough for Aimee, who has such a high standard. Then one day, we got the call. Mom, you think you'll be coming to New York anytime soon? I don't know, Aimee, what's up? You want me to take you to another 5-star restaurant? What's going on? She said, no, I want you to meet someone. Meet someone? How come I don't know about this? What's going on? I'm freaking out. And we met this charming young man. After drinks at the Penn Club, friends gathered, and they said, well, what do you think? I'm like, I don't know, what do you guys think? And they said, well, he's definitely handsome. He's intelligent. He was polite. He was easy to talk to. We like him. What do you think? I said, she'll find the flaw. She'll find the flaw. And she'll definitely find the flaw. If it's there, she'll find it. Apparently, there was no flaw, or she found it and fixed it. We don't know. We don't know. It's a secret.
Hi. Oh, I'm getting emotional.
It's so sparkly.
I know, it's so sparkly.
This dress is gorgeous.
You like it?
Yeah, you're gorgeous.
Ooh, don't want to mess up my makeup.
I didn't
Look at
take
you
much,
in
huh?
The fact that he found somebody that I could tell he was so enchanted with, and yet was still his whimsical self, and found somebody who could appreciate that was pretty special.
Aimee told me that she was seeing someone who she really liked. That really meant a lot. She deserves nothing but the best, and knowing that she had met someone who she really liked was an indication to me that it was serious right away.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as the pledge of my love
as the pledge of my love
and the symbol of our unity.
and the symbol of our unity.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as the pledge of my love
as the pledge of my love
and the symbol of our unity.
and the symbol of our unity.
So then came the day when we heard Matt wanted to talk to us. And he asked for her hand in marriage. And I was supposed to say yes, but I wanted to say no. But let me tell you why. You have to understand, she's the light and joy in my life. I cried when she went to nursery school. I cried when she went to camp. I cried when she went to college. She was 11 minutes away from my house, 13 if you hit traffic. But I said yes. But let me tell you why. Matt gets her. Matt loves her just the way she is. He sees the beauty in her and the beauty in her spirit. He supports her dreams and encourages her to take risks to grow. He comforts her when she needs it. And isn't that what every parent wants for their child?
The morning of the wedding was so much fun. Aimee was the most wonderfully relaxed bride, and that set the tone for the entire day. Put on these beautiful robes that Aimee's mom had gotten for us, and we just relaxed together and had a great time.
I always thought that Aimee would be the lawyer. She could argue the paint off the walls. Aimee also very easily made friends. Her father and I used to vote her most likely to be kidnapped by a stranger. She would talk to anybody in a restaurant, in a mall, on a playground. She would go off and play. So it was no surprise to us that our house was always full of children. Sometimes she wasn't even home.
Guys, this is so weird. You're not used to just like staring. You get emotional. All right.
Yeah.
Makeup is hard because it gets emotional.
I know.
She's the type of person that if you're feeling outcast or without a friend in the world, she'll be there to lift you up, to be that friend you need. She is the type of person who can look back at any childhood bully with forgiveness and perhaps more remarkably with compassion and understanding. She's the most humble person I know, despite excelling in everything she does. She's passionate about food and cooking and travel, and most importantly, she loves Matt.
Oh, Aimee, you look beautiful. Oh my God, I love your dress.
Thank you.
You look so nice.
Me being in Wyoming, framing houses, and Matt being in New York, going to law school and working for a law firm now. But when we're talking on the phone, I feel like that connection is instant. And honestly, it's amazing to have siblings. Matt is really lucky, actually, to have older siblings, because all of the things that John mentioned last night that made Matt cool, like listening to Fish and having a car, he got all those things from us.
Matt, ever since I've met you and in the many occasions that we've hung out, I can tell that you're genuinely a kind person. You truthfully do not have a mean bone in your body. You are a much-needed calming factor in Aimee's life. And most importantly, you genuinely care about my sister. You honor her opinions. You listen to what she needs. You just genuinely care about her.
Aimee and I were fast friends. I admired Aimee for her passion for work, her professionalism, but most of all, her sense of fun from the very beginning. She's such a kind friend and such a thoughtful friend, and I feel so lucky that we've gotten to know each other and gone from being professional friends to personal friends really quickly.
Matt's very thoughtful to his friends, very bright, great writer, very charming, very funny, non-stop fun.
It took a while for me as an older brother to realize that my brother had grown up. Seeing him with his nephew, Asa, he takes that same energy that we saw, that sort of for us defined him as the little kid, and he uses it to like engage with Asa in a way that really makes me realize that he's grown up. And seeing him together with Aimee, it's a beautiful thing.
From the second I met Matt, I saw that they were such a wonderful match. Very quickly, we all started hanging out as a group of friends, and he didn't miss a beat, and we just loved getting to know him and becoming close friends with him.
The wedding itself, the sun was setting as we were arriving, and the lights inside of the classical architecture of the library lit up to replace the sun, and it was just it was beautiful. It was magical, and it was classy. It was great to see folks there who I hadn't seen in a while, and with smiles on their faces.
When he looked into her eyes, he learned the most important part of the language that all the world spoke, the language that everyone on earth was capable of understanding in their heart. It was love. When you know the language, it's easy to understand that someone in the world awaits you, whether it's in the middle of the desert or in some great city. And when two such people encounter each other, the past and the future become unimportant.
Bury me in the morning. Bury grace our God that goes before me. Marry me when the day breaks.
Our soulmate is someone who shares our deepest longings, our sense of direction. Our soulmate is the one who makes life come to life.
And you can lean on me when life gets heavy. Through fields of fire, dragons and flying arrows. Marry me, come what may. 'Cause I was born to love you, to love you, to love you forever.
Aimee's wedding day meant so much to me from the perspective of seeing one of my very best friends becoming one with such a wonderful man in Matt. They're such an incredible couple, and I was so happy to see them come together in this beautiful way on such a beautiful day.
Aimee and Matt, today you're embarking upon a journey. You have decided to walk beside each other for the rest of your days. Your marriage will be like a tapestry that gets woven every day that you're together. And as you travel on this journey, you will know the pleasure of having someone else committed and devoted just to you. Matt, I say to you first, always take the initiative with your bride. Never hesitate to tell Aimee just how much she means to you. No one ever tires of hearing the simple words, I love you. Aimee, I say to you, always be grateful that you found someone that adores and respects you and is willing to give of himself and all that he possesses just to you.
Matt, will you take Aimee to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you continue to commit yourself to her happiness and self-fulfillment for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health for all time?
I do.
Aimee, will you take Matt to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you continue to commit yourself to his happiness and self-fulfillment for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health for all time?
I do.
Matt and Aimee, please repeat after me. Matt, from this day forward,
From this day forward,
I join my life with yours.
I join my life with yours.
I pledge my love and faith to you,
I pledge my love and faith to you,
to grow with you in love,
to grow with you in love,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Aimee, from this day forward,
From this day forward,
I join my life with yours.
I join my life with yours.
I pledge my love and faith to you,
I pledge my love and faith to you,
to grow with you in love,
to grow with you in love,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
And now, in accordance with the laws of the state of Pennsylvania and the authority vested in me, I do hereby pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
It is my greatest pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Matthew Young.
Amazing to see the full circle and what they as a couple have become, and just Matt's growth and character development from the first time I met him, second year, until 2018, all married.
Aimee's wedding was such a wonderful culmination of so many feelings of strong friendship. And it was such a wonderful reminder of both the power of romantic love, but the power of the love that you have among your friends.
I see a lot of laughing, a lot of campy but romantic photographs taken around the world. I see an amazing life in an amazing area of Brooklyn.
In the future, I see Aimee and Matt being incredibly happy together. They complement each other in the best ways. My hope is that in the future we get to enjoy just as much time together as couples and with our families, and I can't wait to see what the future brings for them.
I would like to welcome all of you who came today, some places far away as Beijing, some from the mainline, but all are welcome, and we appreciate you being here. And I know it means a lot to Aimee and Matt. If you're here tonight, you know that you mean something very special to Aimee and Matt.
Aimee and Matt, your wedding was such a wonderful day. It was a day filled with love and friendship and delicious food. And I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. And I'm so thrilled and honored to be there with you as the future unfolds and to always be by your side as a friend and to help you in any way you need. I love you guys and I'm so happy for you.
I'm so happy for the two of you, and congratulations.
Aimee, Matt, it was fantastic being with you and your family. I look forward to many more years of friendship, and I look forward to many, many years of happiness for the both of you.
I've always been more than a big sister to Aimee. In my view, I've been her protector. But tonight, I'm ready to pass on the torch of protector of my sister to Matt. So Matt, I ask that you protect her heart, protect her spirit, place her interests above your own. And I only ask this of you because I know she'll do the same thing for you. I can personally guarantee you that whatever you put into this relationship, you'll get that and much, much more.
And my feet keep lifting me like I'm flying. Time to see it. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. 'Cause this could be the best day of our lives, yeah. This is where it all begins.
So Aimee and Matt, may the joy and love that's in your hearts today last a lifetime. Remember that you always have the love and support of everyone in this room tonight. Jen Bond.
This is where it all begins.
We chose each other as best men is that we share a really strong connection. We both survived our parents.
Is he good?
Help him out. Help him out.
There you go. I can see that.
Magical.
You look like a total effing bride.
That was the look I was going for.
Nailed it.
Agnes Irwin has a tradition every year. In 5th grade, they study medieval times. And at the end of the year, they do a play. They have to make their costumes. We have a banquet. Parents have to come in costume as well. I said, hey, Aim, how about being a peasant? I got the costume. She said, I know what I want to be. And I'm like, you want to be a princess? She said, no, I don't want to be a princess. I said, well, what do you want to be? She said, I want to be Attila the Hun.
You know, you seem kind of happy.
We're happy
It's a
to
good
be
day.
here on this day.
It's a good day.
We're very happy with it.
We're driving through Maine to the trailhead to begin our backpacking trip, and unfortunately the road was flooded. Most parents might have turned around at that point, especially since our destination was Bemis Stream. We spent one night out in the woods, and it continued to rain, and the flooding increased. And we got to a part where the description said, find the stepping stones around the stream, across the stream, and there were no stepping stones. There was no stream. Instead, it was a raging torrent. So we found a way across it, and it involved me hanging on to my little 10-year-old brother by his hand, trying to keep him from being swept away.
I recently reached out to my mom in the last few months and asked her for some advice on how to prepare my older one to have a new younger sibling. So I asked her, what approach did she take with me? They essentially told me that it was going to be my baby I was having. So I would be responsible for changing her diaper, teaching her how to talk and walk, and generally how to be a big kid. So really, it was like I was getting a real-life baby doll.